Hello and welcome to this course on lead generation. In this course, we're going to cover how to collect leads and build your list. This course is divided into 3 modules. Module 1 covers lead magnets. Module 2 covers landing page design. And Module 3 covers traffic and optimization. By the time this course is over, you'll know how to effectively launch lead generation campaigns and create massive growth for your business. So, without further ado, let's dive into the first module. Okay guys, welcome to Module 1. In this module, our expert will be teaching you about lead magnets and how to create the best ones for your business. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Okay guys, so in this lesson we're going to go over the different types of lead magnets you can use for lead generation. So I'm going to walk through some examples of possible lead magnets, and then we're going to go create our own little example for this course. So starting at the least expensive end of the spectrum, as some might say, we have a little PDF report. These are really common, and I'm sure you've seen about 1 million of them online. If you're on a tight budget or a tight schedule, these are a great way to deliver a little bit of value in return for some opt-ins. Here we have another PDF guide or ebook, and the great thing about these is that you can literally outsource the content writing to a freelancer or license pre-written materials elsewhere if you just can't be bothered to make your own from scratch. One downside of the old ebook/PDF model, of course, is that they have low perceived value, which can sometimes mean lower opt-in rates and less excited prospects. The next step up could be something like a video course. Here we see a bundle of 2 video courses being offered as a lead magnet. For a lot of people, this will have more perceived value than a PDF file. So if there's a simple way for you to obtain or create video content, or even repurpose your textual content into video form, that might help raise your perceived value. Moving even further in that direction, we have a full membership, an academy with a ton of video lessons and courses. As you can imagine, this will be seen as pretty valuable for a free lead magnet. And finally, here we have sort of a bundle, 3 video courses plus a membership. This is really pushing the perceived value of a lead magnet to the max. So let's go ahead and start crafting our own lead magnet. Now obviously this lesson isn't going to teach you how to create the actual content. That's something you or your company have to do. So I'm not going to show you how to write a book. What we are going to do is assume that you've already created the content itself, either by you or outsourcing it to someone or acquiring it and licensing it, and we're going to package it into an attractive lead magnet. So let's come on over here to myecovermaker.com. And let's say we want to offer a guide on do-it-yourself home improvement. So let's choose one of the tablet options way down here. That's always a cool way to represent an ebook or a PDF guide. And let's set our background on this to black. Let's stick a little title in here, maybe DIY Home Repair Guide. Let's resize that a little bit and move it around. Okay, and now we need a compelling image. So let's come over here and let's type in construction. This will give us a ton of results to choose from. And let's go with this one right here. We'll bring that into our e-cover and reposition it a little bit. Once we're happy with the way it looks, we'll hit finalize and we'll give it a few moments to render that for us. All right, not bad. So we've got an attractive lead magnet created here, and the next step is going to be to present it in an attractive way on an actual landing page, which is what we'll cover in the next lesson.
Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will be showing you how to design your landing page. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
All right, so here we are. We're going to create our actual landing page. Now these are sometimes referred to as lead pages, landing pages, opt-in pages, sign-up pages, squeeze pages. They're called a whole lot of things. We're going to be using Instapage for this process, but the principles apply to any landing page software and the process will be more or less the same regardless of which one you choose. So we'll start by choosing a template. Your best bet is to keep things pretty minimalist as possible to encourage opt-ins. So we're looking for something with a headline, maybe a subheadline, and of course a form. That's pretty much it. Now this one down here with a picture of a house looks pretty good and it seems to fit our topic pretty well, which is home repair if you'll recall. Let's go with this one. So inside the editor here, I'm going to start by deleting all the extra parts that we don't need. Now let's get to work changing the copy. Let's say, finally master the art of DIY home improvement and repair. That sounds good to me. Let's move that up a little bit, and we're going to want some space to insert our e-cover from the previous lesson right below that. Once that e-cover is in there, we'll change the button text. I think get the guide should be good. And voila, that's pretty much it. Our page is looking pretty good. Before we finish though, we'll want to connect it to our autoresponder software so we can actually start building our email list. Once that's done, our page is ready to start handling some traffic, which is what we'll be covering in the next lesson.
All right, welcome to Module 3. In this module, our expert will teach you about traffic methods and optimizing your lead generation campaign. So get ready to take some notes, and let's jump right in.
Alright guys, so we're just going to briefly touch on two of the most common traffic sources, namely Google and Facebook ads, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of analyzing and optimizing your campaign performance. So first off, Facebook ads are obviously a very well-known form of advertising, and they're regularly used by companies for lead generation. There's a variety of formats to choose from, many of which you've probably seen yourself from a consumer perspective many times. There's photo or image ads, there's video ads, there's carousel ads that contain multiple images or videos, there's slideshow ads, collection ads, which can be used to showcase multiple products, and even messenger ads, which are getting super popular these days. The key word to keep in mind here is native. This is what has made Facebook ads so effective. They found a way to make your ads look and feel as though they're just part of the organic Facebook experience. They look and feel more or less like personal posts, like things that belong on Facebook, hence the word native. Now right up there with Facebook is Google AdWords, and the cornerstone of AdWords is their search ads. How would you like to put your ads right in front of people at the exact moment they're actually actively searching for your solution? Yep, that's what you're doing here. You're essentially paying to have your search result placed right at the top of Google's results pages. These are incredibly powerful ads, and a great way to drive traffic. Once you've got that traffic coming in though, you need to be able to gauge and understand your lead page's performance. So let's talk about how to do that. Here we've got an analytics page inside of our landing page software. We're able to monitor all the basic info we'd want to know about our page, like how many visitors are we getting? How many of those visitors are opting in and becoming leads? What's the conversion rate? What's the performance look like over time or on certain days? Are there any trends? So for this one, we've got a great conversion rate. We've had 281 visitors who have come to the page, and out of that, 177 have opted in through that opt-in form, which gives us a whopping conversion rate of 63%. That's 63% of visitors who come to the page and opt in and join our list. That's fantastic. This is important data because it makes our advertising campaigns predictable. When we're determining how much money to spend on driving traffic, we've got an approximate idea of how many leads each dollar of ad spend will get us, which is hugely beneficial when running campaigns. This data is especially useful down here if you're split testing multiple landing pages. Let me show you what I mean. Have a look at this golfing lead page. And now, have a look at this one. See? They're almost exactly the same. You can run the same amount of traffic to each page and then use those stats we were just looking at to determine which one converts better. And believe it or not, a simple change of the background image or even words in the headline or the color of a button can cause a huge difference in performance. Split testing things like that can save you a ton on advertising. Here's an example of a lead page with a three-way split test, where the only thing that changed was the background image. Have a look at the difference here. Now, even the lowest performing page still has a pretty respectable conversion rate here. But goodness, look at the top performing variation, almost 80%. What we can do at this point is just start funneling most or even all of our traffic to that variation since we know it's performing great. And we're going to be getting better bang for our advertising buck. And now we know of a certain element, in this case a background image, that appears to encourage high conversions, which might come in handy for future lead pages and even sales pages. So that's it, guys. We've successfully gone through the whole process of setting up and optimizing a lead generation apparatus.